Hello, natural beauties. Welcome to my channel. My name is Nat, and today we are going to begin my makeup inventory. At the end of every year, I like to round up everything and get an idea of what exactly I have in my stash. I had been using this, and this has all of last year's like tallies and totals on it. And look, eyeshadow palettes. I had 46 last year, December. I know that I blew through that this year. But another thing is these are all eyeshadow palettes in here. And what I would do is this bag I used as a rougelette bag, like a play on words for roulette. And every month I'll pull an eyeshadow palette out of here and that'll be what I use for that month. So every eyeshadow palette that you see during these inventories is going to go in here, and then starting in January, I'll be pulling monthly out of here as an eyeshadow palette rougelette. So today we are going to be looking at large palettes, and these have 20 or more eyeshadows in them. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I hope that you subscribe and ring the bell so you can see the rest of my stash. But like I said, my eyeshadow palettes are my favorite. So let's see what large palettes we have. So the first one, I absolutely love this. It is a limited edition. It is Urban Decay Game of Thrones palette, and oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. I love the packaging. It opens and it has a mirror, and then this opens and you can see the throne, and you can take a knee and bend the knee right there, and then it just slides out right here. And here are the shadows. I will admit that this could have been better packaging. They could have made it like an actual book. I get it. But I love Game of Thrones so much, regardless of the TV series. I loved the books when I was in high school. And so when this came out, I was like, yes, yes, I want it. And so I'm so happy to have that in my stash. The next one is an international palette. I love this one because it is a cool palette. This has 28 eyeshadows in it. And I got this from Brianna here on YouTube, the channel Purple Pink Red. She and I did an international box exchange. I'll link that video right here. And I got this in that exchange, and I've used this several times. I was concerned that these wouldn't come across on my skin, but so far they really have. And like I said, this is from Australia, and it's just a beautiful, cool palette. And if you know me, you know I love some cool eyeshadow. And so I am looking so forward to jumping and diving into all of these, even though we only have 12 months. So when I do pull from here, I think that I may not necessarily use all of the palettes for an entire month, because some of my palettes are already very well used. So I may just use those for a week or so I can try and get through more palettes. Now, large palettes, we're going to go through my Profusion palettes. I have 3 of them. And these have 21 eyeshadows in each of them. Here is the chocolates, and one of these is popped out because it is in a project pan. But you can see those colors right there. That's supposed to be a Natasha Denona dupe. Here is Infatuation, and I got this one from Ali Natsuku as a birthday present, and it is so very nice, and I really like them. And these pinks don't stain too badly. They will stain a little bit, but not like the next day it looks like you have the same eyeshadow on. And then we have Pro Pigment, and this one's really good as well. I also have one popped out of here because I'm using that in the same project pan. But these pinks are just really good. I will say that the glitters do require you to like spray your brush or use some glitter glue, but they're really good. I mean, if you do that stuff to them, and they'll last all day. Next, we have one of my favorites. This is Urban Decay Born to Run, and this also has 21 shadows in it. It has cools, it has warms, it has base colors, it has crease colors. It's got everything, y'all. Next, a large palette is my Violet Voss Holy Grail. I believe this one has 20 shadows in it, and they're really nice. I think this is a great beginner palette, or if you have like someone in your family who's like a businesswoman or has to be like very low key with their makeup, this is a great palette for that, and they're all really good, blendable, nice eyeshadows. Next, we have a $10 palette that I got from Target. This is from the brand Kai, and it has 25 colors. This is part of their holiday release, I guess. I got it this Christmas 2019, and it has colors like fruitcake, tidings, eggnog, gingerbread, Grinch, Yule, jolly sleigh. So it has to be from you know, the holidays. I paid $10 for this. I did not think it was worth it. I will use it even though I already I mean, you know, even though I'm not a fan of it, because, you know, I don't believe in letting my money go to waste. But if you could find this after Christmas on sale, 50% off would make it $5. 75 would be even better. I'd look at picking it up. And then we have my BH Cosmetics Carly Bible, and I have barely used this one. I haven't used the eyeshadows at all. I have used a couple of the highlighters, I think this one and this one. But it does have, you know, over 20 items in it, so I thought I would go ahead and add it. And this is no longer available, but I have heard very good things about it, and I am looking forward to using it. Our last large palette that we have is also from Urban Decay. It is the Heavy Metals palette, and I want to say this was Christmas 2017 maybe, but it has 10, here we go, I'm going to try and show it like that. It has 10 shadows on each side, so up here and down below, and it's got some really good colors. It's got like a bright, vibrant side and then like a more kind of mellow nude side. So these are my large palettes. I hope that you stay tuned so you can see the rest of my collection. Let me know what you were most interested in, and thank you all for joining me. Just know that I am sending positivity to you, and I hope that you're doing what you love. I will talk to you later. Bye, y'all.